I'm Jovy E with R&B Only here at ONE Musicfest, and I've got some questions that need answers with the baddest herself, Miss Trina. St. Louis's very own Smino, Durand Bernarr, legendary Yo-Yo with Diamond, one half of EARTHGANG, Jae Murphy, Miss Tiny herself. If you have a TV, you've seen her. If you love mess and you've been on TikTok, you know who the hell this is.
Now it's you wanna me, suck me.
Who would you say is the most underrated new school R&B artist?
Jordan Ward.
I like that. What's the one song by him that you would be like, listen to this and...
White Crocs.
I 100% agree with Cleo Soul.
Ro James. He's still making music. He's still in the field.
With your permission.
You already knew that.
The closest thing I can think of right now probably be Cleo Soul. Her and Salt. You know, that's the band that she's in with her.
Masterpiece?
Got me getting myself all rearranged, child. Talking about I love them.
Oh my mama, oh my.
Victoria mother Monet.
Yes, I've been bumping her.
Yeah.
Coco Brown.
Coco Jones?
Coco Jones, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Aquila, Aqyila. Tap in.
Durand Bernarr.
One song stays, one song goes. When I See You by Fantasia versus Love by Keisha Cole.
I sing love to her all the time.
When I See You, that's a hood anthem.
Oh, why would you do that?
We gotcha, Stone.
I'm gonna go with When I See You.
When I See You.
Cause it's just like you get that vibe. It's like when I see you. Like it's just I'm gonna go with that.
It got that little bop. It make you want to do a little, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Fantasia. I mean, that's close. I'm gonna go with Fantasia.
Okay.
Oh, Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole.
That emotion with that, she was going through something and I went through it with her. When I See You by Fantasia.
Yeah?
Yes, for me. Fantasia got that, she got that grit.
When I See You.
Stays?
Yeah,
Why
yeah. I don't know, that beat just hard. That beat hard. Like as soon as it come on, you just be like, you know it's gonna happen.
Keisha Cole love, man. It's undeniable.
When I See You is like one of my favorite songs. It's a song that me and my daughter, we like, you know what I'm saying, this our thing.
Oh, give me When I See You. And you know what? And you know what's funny? When I See You, if you don't really know what it's about, it sounds like when I see you, you catching these hands. Never know when you might walk by, so I got to be right on time when I see you. When you.
What? I'm never gonna listen to that song the same way. What's an R&B song you wish you wrote?
Whip Appeal, Babyface. That's a great song.
It is
That's
a
a
great
great song.
Prince. I wanna be your lover. Boom, 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 boom. I wanna be your mother and...
Maybe Not Gonna Cry by Mary J. Blige.
Exhale by Whitney Houston. When I tell you that is one of the most beautifully written songs, it's so simple, but it's so profound. When you have lived life and you've experienced love, loss, redemption, sometimes you'll laugh, sometimes you'll cry.
Sometimes you'll do both at the same time.
I'ma change the words. He's out of my life. He's out of my life. Y'all know Michael Jackson.
A rapper and a singer, duality. What's your go-to karaoke song?
American Boy by Estelle. Take me on a trip, I'd love to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA.
Always and Forever by Heat Wave, or I'll throw a left in there and I'll do That Don't Impress Me Much by Shania Twain. Oh, you think you're special? Oh, you think you're something else? Okay. So you just performed at ONE Musicfest. That don't impress me much.
That shit is a goddamn superpower.
A Distant Lover by Marvin Gaye.
How'd I go?
You know how that go. Don't play with me.
Bonnie and Clyde with whoever I'm with by Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Rock with you, Michael Jackson. Girl, close your eyes. You gotta start out like that. That's how you do it.
You're all
Hey,
I need
what?
to get by.
What?
I wanted to say that, and I almost didn't because it's rapping in it. But it's carried by the R&B.
Who's the queen of R&B?
Beyonce. What are you talking about? Queen of the world. We're not debating that. Thank you.
Queen of R&B. Queen of R&B. Of course, Mary J. Blige.
I mean, I'm gonna say Whitney Houston. Like, yeah, to me, that R&B too. You know what I'm saying?
Jasmine Sullivan.
That's a solid answer.
She can go on any hiatus she wants, but when she come back, she reminds you who she is and why she is who she is. New queen, Coco Jones.
Beyonce, you can't, go around Beyonce. But if I'm gonna go back old school, I'm gonna say I'd say Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Beyonce. There's a right answer and a right answer.
I like Jasmine Sullivan and Jasmine Sullivan.
Your wedding is tomorrow. Who do you have singing at that wedding?
Crash cut. Hallelujah, you getting married. Oh yeah, good. Oh yes, yes. If I could have someone host the wedding as well, either Bo Burnham or Arnez J as oh yes.
Function.
Laugh our way to the altar.
Tom York. He brings a lot of like R&B-esque into the alternative realm.
Stevie Wonder.
Ooh, that'll do it.
I'm trying to do a whole music festival at my wedding. I hope whoever my wife is prepared for that. You know who I really want to perform at my wedding? And all my close friends know this answer. Ryan Leslie.
That's a good one.
Well, I wanted Major to sing. I want to play that song from Major, so I'm gonna say Major. Or Jagged Edge has always got that. You know what I'm saying? It's a legendary wedding song.
Whitney Houston versus Mariah Carey. Which way are we going?
Whitney. I'll take a shot. If there's a drink chance, I had to take a shot.
You'd have to take a shot.
Whitney though. I'm gonna go Whitney.
Gotta go with young Whitney all the way. She just made the better songs to me, but they're both very talented artists.
Okay.
What? Whitney Houston.
What? What was the thought process?
None. None.
Musically, Mariah. Vocally, Whitney. Mariah, she said that she sings her songs in a way so no one else can sing them.
I gotta go with Whitney. The essence. It's just Whitney. It's just, yeah, that's the answer. The essence.
Period. New school R&B versus old school R&B. Which way are you going?
Old school.
Old school. Why is that?
Old school talked about things with substance. It reached your soul. It was soul music. It talked about love, dating me, loving me, kissing me. Now it's you wanna me, suck me, no guessing.
Old school.
What's the difference for you?
Subject matter.
Old school R&B, just because the origin, the root, the foundation solidifies where we are today.
I think old school R&B, they did a lot of more church inspired like sound, like key changes and bridges and all of that. The new school stuff, you know what I'm saying, it sound good. The beats is fire, the sonnets is tight too. The old school R&B, you never know where the song about to go for real. For real.
I'm gonna say old school, but I do love, some of the new school artists. I think that back then, we sung about a lot of love and, just pouring out emotions and stuff. And now songs are kind of more like club vibes. They ready for, to kick it and just, get wild.
I appreciate where current R&B is. However, I love me some old school. I love me some old school R&B.
Ooh, I'm a both and. All of it. Because you need the old to inform the new. Like I need all the flavors. There's a lot of ancestral passion in the old school, but there's a lot of new vibrancy that revives the old school and keeps it. It's like this traveling back in time to grab what we need for the future in this beautiful present.
Like Sankofa, you gotta know your past to know where you're going.
Old school.
Old school. You said that fast. Why is that?
I have an old soul at heart. I grew up on a different type of music, so I'm stuck in my ways,
Old school R&B. I don't know. I love both, but old school. I'm old school. It's 90s R&B for me all day, for sure. It's the vibes. It's the all straight vibe.
Old school R&B, only because the words were more meaningful. Male artists weren't as afraid to express themselves.
Old school without question. Oh my God, nobody can cry like Jodeci. The passion, the sincerity that came with it.
What's an R&B album you would want to listen to and experience again as if for the first time?
Confessions.
These are my confessions.
Let me tell you something about Confessions. Usher had me thinking about somebody I didn't even date or break up with yet. I could feel it as a jit, as a youngin'. That's the emotion and feeling that real R&B brings,
I hate to say this, but anything 12 play, I'm down with. That's a hard one, but
Sade compilation.
That's a hard one between Jodeci and Guy. It's a tie. I can't do it. It's between Jodeci and Guy.